Hi, this is Cherry. I'm at the 2017 LA Auto Show, and I'm enjoying automobility. And I was in the tent walking by, and I saw Vulog. I was very curious, so I want to ask Michael, what's Vulog and how does it work?
Hi, so Vulog, we are a world-leading provider for shared mobility services. So what that means is we're actually the tech platform powering many of the largest car-sharing operators around the world. So we're actually powering about 25 operators across 4 continents. And we provide all of the technology, the hardware to install in the vehicle, the back-end fleet management tool, and actually we also design and create the mobile application that the end user will use to book and reserve their car and enjoy their ride.
Now, I spoke to you briefly last night, and you said this was a university project, and it sounds like it took the world to catch up a little while with the project. Can you tell me a little bit about the founding?
Exactly. So yeah, we're actually a French company. We were founded about 10 years ago in Nice, the south of France. Our headquarters are actually still there, but the company was founded by 2 guys who were, as a part of a college research project, really kind of the first visionaries of car sharing. But it took, as you said, quite some time for the market to catch up. And it's really been the past 3 or 4 years where we've seen a lot of new operators enter the space, and we've seen our company grow from about 15 to 75 people, and we're taking in new projects basically on almost a monthly basis. So it's really been the past 3 or 4 years where you see all this action about shared mobility is happening.
It's very interesting to me because it seems as if in Europe you all use it quite a bit differently than the American RideShare programs. Can you tell us how you do it differently in Europe?
Yeah, exactly. So in Europe, and our proprietary solution is really what we call free-floating car sharing service. We obviously have the round trip as well, but Vulog's specialty has been, as I said, free-floating or one-way, which basically the idea is you can find and book a vehicle instantaneously, take it, and basically leave the vehicle anywhere within a defined home zone. So basically that would allow me, for instance, if there was a home zone in downtown LA, I could find a vehicle, pick it, find it, book it, drive it wherever I want for as long as I want, be charged just by the amount of time I've used the vehicle, and then leave it anywhere within the home zone. So usually the operators have an agreement with the municipality where they just pay a parking permit fee so that these kind of vehicles can park anywhere. Whereas in the United States, now you have many players like Zipcar, but that's more a traditional booking in advance round trip. But now we're seeing the market starting to evolve, and there are some initial players in free floating. So you have Reach Now, Car2Go, but there's still a long way to go.
Now you all have come to North America because you're in Canada right now.
Yes, exactly. So we're actually already powering the biggest shared fleet in North America. It's called EVO, independent shared fleet in North America. It's called EVO, which is a free-floating shared service in Vancouver, Canada. There's 1,250 vehicles in Vancouver, and basically it operates exactly as I just described. If you're in Vancouver, you can register on the application, pick and find a vehicle, drive it, and leave it anywhere within the home zone.
That is really interesting. Now, can you walk me through how someone can use their app on their phone to rent a car for a few minutes to run to the grocery store, go to the airport, or just go on a date?
All right, cool. Yeah, absolutely. There's all sorts of use cases possible. All right, absolutely. I'm just pulling up our mobile application here. Okay, so here's just a little demonstration of how our product works. So here you can see we've created a demonstration environment in downtown Los Angeles. So here's the home zone. So basically the idea would be you have a fleet of vehicles in this area. Here is the vehicle that we actually have sitting right here. As you can see, the GPS is very highly localized. We say high definition GPS by the meter. And right here, basically everything, the whole user experience is powered through the smartphone. So here's the vehicle. I click on it. I can reserve it. And then basically now what's happening is my smartphone is communicating with our servers. And now this vehicle will be booked. And for other users, you won't be able to see it on the map. Right now I have it reserved for up to 30 minutes. That gives me a time to get to the vehicle, and then once I get to it, I can unlock it just with one click on my smartphone here. So we've just booked the vehicle. As you can see now, this is a dongle, and it indicates that the car has been reserved. So as I said, other users would not be able to see this on the map because I've reserved it. Here we have if the vehicle's out of service or if there's something wrong. Usually this could be that it's out of fuel and the operator will be able to take it out of service. So this will prevent me from booking this vehicle. And then here now I'm going to unlock the vehicle, and you'll see it'll, well, so I just unlocked the vehicle all through my smartphone.
So that's a really simple, very user-friendly way to use your app. So people just keep the keys in there. They don't need like a key fob. Everything's on their phone. And so when you work with some of your partners, you guys have it all built in, and then you just personalize it with their design, the name of the company and everything, but you guys run the software and you run all of the peripherals.
Exactly. So we would say a SaaS solution. Obviously we have the hardware component as well. But if you even look at our partner app, so if you go to Denmark or Copenhagen and you try Green Mobility, which is our partner that has 550 electric vehicles in Denmark, or if you go to Vancouver and try Evo, they won't seem like the same app. They are the same app. It's using our technology, but we offer a lot of configuration, not even just confined to the look and the feel. So the branding, the coloring, all customizable, but actually the specific features. So the operators can integrate specific features and basically ensure that they have the right user experience that they want.
So is there any way you'll be coming to America with one of our many startups? This is such a great lead way for someone to get into the RideShare selling and buying and, startup tech.
Well, yeah, absolutely. That's the reason why we're here. Definitely it's exciting. There's a lot of potential in this market. We know that a lot of the OEMs, a lot of the dealers, they basically all recognize that they need to diversify their model. And we have a lot of ongoing conversations with some of the most exciting players in this space. And you will certainly, you may not know it's us, but you will certainly be using our application sometime in the next year or so.
This is Sherry. I'm at Auto Mobility at the LA Auto Show, and I just got done talking to Michael about car sharing, and hopefully I'll be riding with Vulog in the near future right here in Southern California.
Thank you. Thank you.